Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Tuesday, December 6, 2016. I'm Athen, and this channel is about using the actual constellations in the sky known as Sidereal Astrology. If you are new, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so we have the moon in Aquarius here today, which emphasizes the first quarter phase of this lunar cycle. So as I was saying yesterday, this part of the week is very good for initiation. This is where the tire meets the pavement, moving things forward, particularly any ideas that we had last week during the new moon or any new things quite literally in our lives. A good part of the week to challenge ourselves with that, to initiate whatever that might be for you personally. Now in Aquarius, this can be emphasizing today the freedom side of life, particularly the freedom of individuality, being who we are. And expressing that and being maybe a part of things larger than ourselves and really thinking about more progressive things or innovative things, right? And very idealistic can sometimes be Aquarius. Now that's doubly confirmed by the fact that Mars is going to be sextiling up to Uranus going into tomorrow. So as the day unfolds, more of that free-spirited energy. Now Mars is particularly about our confidence levels. It's about our directness, our independence, the things we want in life. And often, too, making change for that. So I think that's going to be emphasized. Now, the sextile is just an opening, right? So this isn't like a trine where it's a given, where, it's just happening naturally. There's just this opening here today and tomorrow to maybe access a bit of that freedom, access a bit of that individuality of being who we are, and maybe a bit of confidence, maybe a bit of directness and independence. So all that stuff that does require a bit of that forward-moving initiation, I think is very supportive here today, particularly if it's about having more freedom in our lives or having more freedom of our self-expression, right? And maybe stretching that progressive mind of ours, the innovation. Ideas can oftentimes come in with this. So very good day for that stuff. Very good day for trying new things, thinking outside the box. And again, freedom can certainly be a very supportive element. Now, with all this Aquarius energy, the moon going over the South Node and Neptune does signify that this has been, again, a collectively time of uncertainty. And this can be in our personal lives. It can also be about the world and where things are headed in a community sense or global sense, which is what Aquarius is all about. So last time we had this, a month ago, was the U.S. elections. And so right after that, we had this conjunction, and that's, showing a lot of the same sort of thing, although this conjunction is easing up. Okay, so I think today, within our personal lives, most importantly, seeing if there's any patterns, okay, within us that we can break, any unhealthy patterns. It might have to do with escaping. It might have to do with wanting things to be understood about the future, okay? Anything that might seem like an extreme of Neptune. So the key with this has been the healthy expressions of Neptune, which is about acceptance, accepting things for how they are, especially the things that are outside of our immediate sphere of control, which is basically everything outside of ourselves, right? The only thing we really have control over is how we respond and the actions we take in our lives. So seeing that today, making the changes necessary. I think today is an excellent day for change because that's what Mars is all about. That's what Uranus is all about anyways. And again, this dissipating does mean we've sort of already done the change collectively and personally. And so I think today implementing that, okay? And and seeing if there is any patterns we can break. Any patterns of escaping or anything like that maybe we have been working on for about the past month or so. All right, so that's going to be the day in a nutshell. The moon will also be sextiling up to Mercury, making it maybe a good day for learning, reading, writing, communication. At least it's an opening for that, short distance travel, those types of things. But the strongest energy today, Mars sextile Uranus, very powerful aspect. Minor aspect, but can be powerful if we implement it. So I think anything involving that initiation, a bit of independence, a bit of pursuing those personal needs, maybe making some changes so we have more freedom in our life. It's a very good way of working with this. And again, that's confirmed by Aquarius. And let's not forget the fact that the sun is, of course, still in Scorpio. So this whole lunar cycle, and today even too, is about focusing on the deep truth of life. All right, this is about Scorpio, unveiling things, piercing the veil, both within us, so we can do that inner transformation, that inner healing, and maybe quite literally transforming things in our life so it's more meaningful. So we have a more meaningful connection to it once we've gone through that transformation of accepting the fears, accepting the weaknesses, accepting our vulnerabilities, right? And that's what Scorpio, that's what the transformation aspect of Scorpio is all about. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.